I'm Sam Alex. Their album Rewind hits stores May 13th. Pre-order it now, rascalflatts.com. And on the extended version of the album, it includes Compass, which is in the film Heaven is for Real. Have you guys ever been in a movie?
Yeah, well, you know, we were in the Hannah Montana movie and Cars movie with Life's a Highway.
What, for Hannah Montana, did we see your face, or was
we played her
We
cousins.
actually played some parts in there.
Yeah.
Yep, played her cousins.
Yeah, we
Singing
sang Broken
cousins.
Road out there on the porch, and you know, that was before she started twerking, so I don't know if we had anything to do with it or what happened, but seems like after we played her cousin, she started twerking.
Is Hannah Montana still on TV? Do your kids watch it, or it's
I don't think
anymore?
it's still on TV.
Maybe some reruns or something like that, but you know, it's
Possibly.
she's moved on. Obviously,
She's tainted that character though just a bit.
she left
Why
it
not?
behind.
So, off your album Rewind, I love Payback. It's just going to be a smash. Just in my head nonstop.
Thanks, man.
Payback.
Yeah, it'll get on you too. That da 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 da. That cadence will stick with you. It's, you know, and it's cool too that because girls, you know, really like it because it's about, you know, the girl's gonna get her girlfriends and they're all gonna go out like okay, all right, now see he's already screwed this up, so we're gonna go out and have a good time and take some pictures and all. So she's really just trying to make him jealous.
You know when you eat tons of candy on Halloween, you get like that chocolate high?
Yeah.
But after I heard it, I was just so pumped up. I ran through Percy Warner Park, and then after 5 minutes, I just like crashed.
Nice,
It gets you pumped up.
Nice, man.
Why didn't you release the song when I was in high school when I could have listened to it before my wrestling matches?
I know. Well, see, we should have. But now, since you're married, now you can have a different kind of wrestling match. So put it on before.
I see.
And then, you know, because it worked for Joe Don. He's pregnant again.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, and that's what he did.
Wrestling leads to pregnancy.
I see.
That's right.
It's
Did any of
crazy.
you guys wrestle in high school?
I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah. No.
Like on the team.
Oh,
like an
no.
organized sport.
You know what? I went to such a small school. We didn't have wrestling. We had you know, just the staples: baseball, basketball, football, track. We did not have wrestling.
Did you play football in the fall?
Yeah,
If they would have had golf, would you have golfed?
yeah, I would have. We didn't have a golf team, but I would have. Yeah.
Jay,
I
did you
played
golf?
basketball and football and soccer.
Why not golf?
We didn't have a golf team.
We had a golf team, but I played soccer, basketball, and baseball. So
Right on.
He was an all-state soccer player too, though. So he's one of those guys.
What position were you?
I played
Freak.
center forward.
So you did the least amount of work but got all the glory.
Well,
goal
now
scorer,
listen,
man.
he's being really humble. He was all state.
That was all that I did. So growing up in Ohio, so wintertime I'd go right into indoor, right back to outdoor for spring ball, then fall ball, and so, you know,
Right on.
ate up with it.
He said ball.
What weight
Yeah,
class?
he did. It did fall.
What weight class did you wrestle?
Oh, what do you think?
112.
That was freshman year. Good job.
Yeah,
What was
that's
your
awesome.
go-to move?
Double leg takedown to
Yeah.
crossface cradle.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
No
I don't
half.
even know what that is.
No half and walk it to the head.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a crossface cradle.
Yeah, yeah.
You need
Yeah,
a Russian
got-
sickle at all?
No, well, no. What is that, Joe?
You fly off the top ropes? Oh, that's a different wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Russian sickle. Yeah.
So if any of your kids
WWF. That was back in the day.
right? What if any of your kids want to wrestle when they're older? Would you allow them, or they have to play the violin?
Oh no, they can.
I mean, they can do what they want to do.
Well, I don't want to see my daughters in a singlet, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I'd rather
It'd
them
be
do
awkward.
something else.
It'd be awkward.
My wife, she's a child life specialist, and she's just such a fan of you guys.
Awesome.
Donating over $5 million, Rascal Flatts Surgery Center, Vanderbilt University Children's Hospital. That's amazing. You've done countless shows. Thank you for doing that.
Man,
Thank you, man.
it's a privilege to do that. You know, it's an amazing place, and no matter how much money we could give that hospital, it cannot compare to what that hospital's given to us and the patients that are there and the staff and doctors, and it's a great place.
We're with Rascal Flatts on Taste of Country Night. Sam Alex, their album Rewind hits stores May 13th. Pre-order it now, rascalflatts.com. Some listener questions. Jay Minnie wants to know, how old were you when you realized your cousin Gary had a great voice? And is it true you didn't know until you were in your early 20s?
I was actually, I think I was 27 years old the first time I heard Gary really belt out a song and sing.
You got to be kidding.
No, I'd already, I had been gone from home for a long time. I went to college and then I moved to Nashville. So Gary and I kind of lost touch when we were about maybe 19 years old, something like that. And he called me one day and we reconnected, and we always had the ability, no matter how long it had been since we'd seen each other, to pick up right where we left off. He called me, he said, I'm on my way down to Florida. I want to spend a couple days with you and I want to sing for you. And of course, immediately I was like, oh no.
Here we go.
know,
What was the song?
Well, he came to my apartment and we sat down at my little keyboard and he goes, "Hey, do you know One Last Cry by Brian McKnight?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And I played it, and he sang it, and I was like, "What in the world are you doing in Columbus, Ohio? You have to get down here as soon as you can."
What was your full-time job in Columbus?
I was working for the Board of Mental Retardation and Developmentally Disabled. That's what I was doing.
An office job, or what were you doing?
Yeah, it was a training facility. What we do, we would take developmentally disabled adults and teach them all the basic work skills to get them out into independent living and be out on their own, and teach them how to maintain a job. And this is what you do, and just to get them out of the workshops and get them.
I bet you were so good at that.
It was fun. It was it was such an emotional ride, and it really taught me patience, because I'm not very good with patience.
I hear you.
Yeah, but it was had to with that job, and it was so rewarding.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I majored in special ed in college. So
Oh, did you?
teaching was
Cool.
always a backup plan, and radio was just a crazy dream.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Jodan, Kayla wants to know, just 30 seconds of golf talk. What kind of sticks are you using?
I still got TaylorMade irons, and I got a new TaylorMade driver that I'm loving.
What's
And,
the loft?
I got a 10.5 degree loft right now with the 65 gram shaft, and
That's exactly what I have.
yeah, it's open club face, about probably 2-3 degrees. I think it's 2.5.
And
Different.
the three of you ever golf together?
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord,
we
yeah,
do a
all the
bunch.
time.
Yeah.
You don't get sick of each other when you're golfing together?
No, that's probably the only time we don't
Get
get sick of each
everybody
other.
lying on the daggone scorecard. So
Ah, I see. Very nice.
I'll pencil
just
whip
tell the
somebody in a
truth.
heartbeat.
Okay.
Tell the
That's a
truth.
skill. Lying on the golf course is a skill.
Yeah, and Gary Williams wants to know, what's it like singing while you're hunting? Do the animals run away while you're doing that, or do they enjoy it?
No, I'm the deer whisperer.
Ah, I see.
I
Scent lock breath spray.
Yeah, you know what? Like singing, it's funny because singing's really helped me. Like if I'm turkey hunting, right? So tomorrow morning when I'm out there, but it's really helped me like with my owl calls, like shot gobble stuff. It's really, yeah, it
That's
really
what you
does.
do?
Yeah.
You don't blow into a whistle and it does that?
No,
to
like when you
yourself?
owl
He can
call,
do it.
yeah, the owl call would be like.
Very nice.
That is nice.
Rascal Flatts on Taste of Country Nights. Gary LeVox, Jada Marcus, Jodan Rudy, thank you so much for coming in the studio. Get their album Rewind, May 13th at Hit Stores, but pre-order it now at rascalflats.com. Thanks again for coming in the studio, guys.
Sam, you the man.
Yeah,
Thanks for
buddy.
having us, bud.
Appreciate it, man. It's been really fun.